Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne. This is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing Season 4, Episode 3 of Supergirl called Man of Steel. So we start off with the DO is spazzing out the full red alert mode about the whole kryptonite is basically everywhere on Earth. Thanks to Mercy and the brother and the Patriot guy and everything. So Alex calls John as he was getting close to the guy at the meeting and asked him to go get Kara and to rescue her. So he's getting Kara and managed to get her right before she hit the ground, because if she hit the ground, she would have been a goner. And so they try on a sun lamp. It's working just a little bit, but not fast enough. And she's starting to seize up. And then we cut to 2 years ago. We have a bitter man, calls basically aliens roaches, which is gross. And the son drives his dad to work, and he's trying to say, like, you know, aliens are here and they're not that bad. Like, quit calling them roaches and stuff. And the dad's not really having it at work with him. And basically what happens is they bicker because, like, he didn't do what he wanted the son to do. And, you know, it's like, I've raised you better than that. Why, blah, blah, blah. Basically, like, why are you not like me? Type deal. And then we cut to where a riot is going over an alien that's just transporting stuff. And the son tries to help the alien. But the alien accidentally hurt the guy by accident because of his quills. And so Supergirl broke it up, and at first he thought Alex was Supergirl because he was kind of going in and out of consciousness. And so Alex managed to patch him up, and, you know, and then they leave. And so then we have John and the bitter man argue. And then the son tells Selena Luthor, because apparently that plant's going to shut down in favor of another plant. And that can do more efficient work, I feel like. And we found out the guy's name is Ben Lockwood. And he basically got nowhere with Lena. And basically said, your dad's a businessman. A very smart one at that. So he should be able to adapt with the times and get, like, modern stuff in there. And really grow. And then we cut to 14 months ago. Where he's starting to crack a little bit. The son is. And we found out that the dad shut down the factory, and he's still super bitter, and then the invasion happens. And they are leaving, and then we cut to where John is fighting a Daxamite in front of them, and basically in the house. Basically, the house went up in flames. And then we cut to 12 months ago, where Ben meets with James. And he's starting to crack up a little bit more, like, even, like, in class and stuff, but, because he's a professor. But first he talks to James, is like, I want to talk to you about, like, did you know that HOA is not, they don't consider alien tax a, factor in, and it's not a disaster. It's not under their code, so they don't have to do anything. And James like, we already mentioned that, and, like, we understand that it's a very difficult time right now, and stuff's still happening, but, you know, we're doing the best that we can, but thank you for coming in. And then we cut to 6 months ago, where he's cracking up more and more and more as time goes on, and he's having a debate about nativism, I feel like, that's what it's called, and with an alien in class, and then he just kind of full on cracked, and basically starts going a little cuckoo pants. And so the aliens leave class, and basically the dean has said, lately, you have multiple warnings, and you're fired. And so he literally follows the girl to the alien bar, and tries to talk to her, but it doesn't really go well. So Kara comes in and manages to block it off, and basically calls Kara Earth Traitor. And then we got to 4 months ago where Mercy's brother took a pamphlet that he started handing out in his new ways and all that stuff. And then basically what happens is there was another terraforming thing that happened, 4 months ago. And so Dad was at the plant, and basically he's under the beam, and he went there on purpose because he's ready to go. And so he does. And it was actually a really emotional scene for that. And then there's a funeral service. Lena shows up, and she wanted to set up something set up a fund in his honor or something. He's like, I don't want that. Buzz off. Go away. Then Ben gets drunk with his dad's ex-coworkers, and they decide to go and do some arsony at the plant that was, that they lost their jobs to. So they off this guy who was an alien because that's the one that hurt him in the first place. Even though it wasn't really his fault. It's like when that type of alien is scared, his quills just pop out by accident. And then we cut to 2 months ago where he runs into the dean that fired him, and they're falling on hard times as well. They lost funding, and they lost their house, and now they're in student housing. And this is a woman who's in her 60s or 70s. And then he talks about the support group of regular people and all this stuff. And so Mercy talks to Lockwood and gives them gear and a target, which is Fiona, which was the bartender in the previous episode that went missing. And then we cut to today. Well, first you see all the aftermath after what happened with the gear and all that stuff. So you see what's happening with that. So then we cut to where they cut to today, where basically they're at a dead end of what to do with Carl because everything. So they call Lena, and she has a confinement suit that Carl has to stay in until they figure out a way to make the air breathable for her. And then we come back to where Mercy and Iron Patriot and everyone's talking, and they want to off Jensen, but Iron Patriot is like, no, we still need him, and he wants to go into the DEO, and that's the end of the episode. Crazy episode. I don't even really know what to rate this, because it's basically a whole backstory of Ben Lockwood, and what's his freaking name? Agent Liberty. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking of a Marvel realm. Sorry about that. Anyway, Agent Liberty. I don't know. I give this a B. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just something about the episode I didn't really like, to be quite honest. I really can't put it into words. I don't know. It's just basically, there's already too much divide, I feel as it is. I just feel like when I watch a show, I don't want to focus on that, and I have to focus on other stuff. I'm here to kind of zone out for an hour and have fun, enjoy a show. This is a little much, but I still like it. And I understand it is necessary because I feel like it is a discussion that people need to talk about. So I do understand that part. But I'm just like, why can't we all just come together and be nice? Anyway, weird episode, but I did enjoy it. So, like I said, I give it a B. Yeah. So anyway, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with Car's suit and how she's going to be confined to that and how that's going to work out. And if Lena will figure out that Kara is actually Supergirl. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that works out and everything. So anyway, I'm excited for that and see what else is going to happen. So anyway, that's what I did for this video. Sorry it's really late. One, forgot the show was on again, and two, I didn't get back until, like I said, until later, and so Anyway, this video's going to be a little bit later than usual, so sorry about that. So anyway, that's one for this video. So just like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Just tell me your thoughts on the episode. And yeah, just let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.